Welcome to our few moments together on the Parsha. This Shabbos, we have the privilege of reading Parshas Vayikra, which of course is the beginning of the third of the Chamisha Chumshei Torah, the third of the 5 books of the Torah. And the Parsha essentially deals, and so does Parshas Tzav and many of the other Parshios in Chumash Vayikra, deal with the Karbanos. As Rav Hirsch explains, from the word karov, which means to come close. And it's a way in which we come close to Hashem. It's interesting to note that every single morning when we daven, at the beginning of davening, we say a section of the davening called Karbanos, the bringing of various Karbanos. And there's a chapter, the whole Perek of Ezehu Makoman, in the middle of Zvachim, the 5th Perek in the Sechta Zvachim is called Ezehu Makoman, and we learn the Mishnayos of that Perek every single morning as part of the davening. And the question, of course, we could ask ourselves is, not only why do we read this Perek, of course, dealing with the Karbanos, but is there anything unique or special about this Perek? And the Beis Yosef in the Tur in Siman Nun, which is quoted in the Mishnah Berurah as a reason why we read Ezehu Makoman every single day as part of our morning davening, is because there's something unique about Perek Ezehu Makoman. And that is that it's the only Perek in Shas which the entire chapter has absolutely no machlokes amongst any of the Tanoim. There is no argument at all in the Perek of Ezehu Makoman. And that is to teach us how do we begin our day as Jews in the starting of the davening. It's a way in which we begin without machlokes, without any dispute or argument, without any rancor one for the other. And even though there are minhagim of Sfardim and minhagim of Ashkenazim, and even though there are 12 tribes, which implies that there had to be differences, 12, maybe more differences amongst the Jewish people, the one thing we keep in mind when we start each and every day is Ezehu Makoman Shel Zvachim, and it's Kodshei Kodashim. It's Holy of Holies, because no machlokas. We get along. Even though we're different and everyone has a unique personality and character, at the same time, we get along because no machlokas. So it's a wonderful experience to say the Karbanos for many reasons, but here is another one as presented by the Chavetz Chaim and the Mishnah Berurah, quoting the Beis Yosef in the Tur in Siman Nun. What a great way to start Chodesh Nisan. So I want to wish everyone a Chodesh Tov, a wonderful, good new month of Nisan, just as one time in the history of the Jewish people in Mitzrayim, we were redeemed, ben Nisan Nigalu, we were redeemed in Nisan, ben Nisan Asidin Ligael. And in Nisan, once again, we will be redeemed in the future. Let's hope that we are part of that Nisan on a regular basis, and that brings about that the future of the Jewish people once again will shine bright, and that there will be shalom al Yisrael, no machlokes, Ezehu Makoman. Have a wonderful Shabbos, Chodesh Tov. Everything should be blessed for us in this beautiful Chodesh of Nisan. Shabbat Shalom u'mevarach.